Good evening, ladies and gents. Welcome back, my friends. Oh, good eye, my friends. We are back. It is the MRC show, of course. We're back. This week we are down under in Melbourne, Australia for round 3 of Tier 2 MRC Championship. Welcome one, welcome all. It's been a long week, and it's felt like being forever without a bit of MRC action, even though it has only been 7 days for these guys. Or even less than that time if you've been involved with the MRCX action. But here we are, round 3, and joining me this evening is a man who's apparently slightly cooked, who's not used to the weather in his native land, but he's just cooling off. And before we get into the action, it is the man who seems to disappear in an instant and then reappear as if by magic. It's the Gecko, and it's Gecko Matthew. Good evening. Good evening. Have you cooled off yet? Yeah, it is. It's not too bad, like I say, around in the northeast at the moment, but of England that is. But yeah, it's been a bit toasty, a little bit toasty. Unfortunately, Mark's come in and said he can't hear you. You have to maybe check your settings, mate. Check if you're all on share or anything like that, mate. No, you can't always say what you want, just in case you flick that setting. In the meantime, while you do flick with your settings, we're on board with the man who's going to start the our qualifying.
Check. Am I there? Does people hear me now? Or am I still hopefully. A caveman?
We'll see. I'm sure we'll get some feedback on in YouTube very quickly, as soon as we hear you, my friend.
God, I don't know.
Wide into his first corner. Yep, he's back. There he is. You hear?
Yeah. all right. Take 2. Hello. There we are.
That worked.
Well, I had to do something, right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But I'll tell you what we've just seen already at the start of qualifying. There's something that's come up. There was obviously an update today on F1 23, and it's this corner here, turn... Oh, hang on, which one's that? Turn 3, turn 4. I've got the track map here somewhere.
Turn 4.
Turn 4, yeah, right. It is. If you go even just slightly 2 wheels off, or almost, if you touch the line, it can invalidate your lap and give you a penalty. And we've just seen also through turn 1 and 2, a couple of drivers straight away invalidating their first flying laps. So it's going to be an interesting qualifying session and race, I think, on that. And if the Tier 1 guys are paying attention and watching this evening, maybe it's something to learn a little bit as well.
Maybe. Oh, that was a little bit wide from that beautiful boy over there.
Who was that?
Sociopath. A little bit socio on his corner.
Ah.
He murdered
We're on board with the old monster's retired. He's lost in the last sector. Already. That's not gone well for him as Carl puts in a 120 and Genie beats it straight away by half a second in the lovely Aston Martin. But we've got a few. Let's have a look. What can Connor do? Now, of course, slightly different layout this time around in Australia. We've got the scrub 9 and 10 chicane. Wow, good laugh from Jackster. They've scrubbed the chicane. It's now a long straight. There's 4 DRS zones now. I think that's the most on the calendar.
Yeah, that is the most on the calendar. I'm actually surprised about that bit.
Yeah, it's gone from a technical circuit, well, it still is because of this last sector and the first sector as well, to a ridiculously fast circuit.
True, that is. Gotta say, I actually like Australia in this way. A little bit quick.
Okay.
It's not as. Udo, some corners still make me angry at some points, but.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you get in the rhythm of it and you can keep that rhythm for like half a race or maybe a full race, beautiful.
Yeah, you're kind of right with that. It's one that the curbs can bite you as well. You know, especially with this new layout, you're looking for a lot of top speed. There is a lot of time that it's going to pay dividends for you and hold on in the slower bits. But it's that trade-off, and that's what's going to be interesting, I think, for like people like Jackson with a 19.3, Stu right behind him on a 19.5. These guys, in qualifying, who's gone for that downforce header, who's gone for that one-lap pace, and hoping to hold on, who maybe Connor, maybe Fanning, maybe Genie, as Fox does a 19.1, and Thomas Horner falls above the line. 19.2, I think we're going to see the 18s very soon as well.
Oh, this is going to be some lovely qualifying, if it keeps up like that. Ooh.
Yeah, 100%, totally agree with you there. So let's do a lap around this Albert Park circuit on board with the Gavster, the Banshee, Mr. Nice Shadows. He's got the DRS open over the line. Going down into turn 1, breaks about the 70-metre board, and fifth keeps him well away from the exit curbs. I've seen a few people run wide there, so it takes it very gingerly through to this, the second DRS zone now. Heavy braking around about 100-metre board, usually keeps it into second, just about does, keeps it nice and tight for turn 4 around there. That's the one that you can invalidate from, keeps it tight as you go, almost doesn't go flat out. Through turn 5 is you can potentially do, but this is a good sighter for him. Drops it into 5th to get the long run that's opened up turn 6 and turn 7 now. Here's a long turn 8, and then we get the DRS wide open for the 3rd time this lap. You normally have some tracks that class this as a corner, but not this time out. We already are in the 118s. Boys, there's turn 9, turn 10. Those curbs can really spit you out and end your race or your lap very prematurely. And send you for another shot. The 4th DRS zone is here, and he uses it to as much effect as is possible. Very important to keep the right tractions. Very tricky corner now, turn 11, but they've opened it up. Turn 12 as well, trying to get the car slowed right down. There is a large sausage curb on the inside there. Gav keeps clear of the sausages this time round, and nearly loses outside the last corner, just about. Keeps it as he powers towards the line, and pops in a 120.3.
That sounded exciting.
It was. It was a bit leery, to say the least.
It's something.
It certainly is. It certainly is. What can the Alpine and Martin do? He's in 13th with his opening run. The hosepipe horseman. Good to have him back this evening. He updated his lap. What can Alex do now? Alex, first one on a lap. Single track moves out of his way. Doesn't want to be caught up for hindering in qualifying. Whatever voice where we sit. Oh wow! Alex really getting twitchy on the rear and does, and invalidates through the end of the first sector. What's Ryan done with that one? Ryan's popped into 4th on 19.3. Great lap.
That was a very good lap. I watched half of it.
Yeah.
Who is interesting to see? I don't know. Name someone.
We've got Wazza on board, starting his second run. Exactly.
That's the only reason why I picked that name, so people can say Wazza.
It's like the old Budweiser adverts. I don't know if you had them in Holland, but we did.
Oh, we have.
Oh, that's all right then. I'm glad at least that's not lost on you then. Was it still about the same with his first sector? Only 700th down.
I know, so, he's gonna pull a cracker now. Then we can all say Wazza.
But a second, separating the top 10, just over a second.
See?
So
top little sector, but he's still not up.
Yeah. This shows how close it is. Or potentially, did he make a mistake last time round in the final sector? That I find that some of these corners now are very hosepipe. Wow.
Oh my lord!
Wow.
The hoseman hosed everyone down.
So, I like that. He did. Certainly has. Certainly.
What does Wazza do? And he does.
91. Good laugh. Great improvement. So it must have been the last sector that hampered him on his first run.
I mean, he really picked out that last sector. Oof.
Yeah, big time. Big time. Got slightly down. And that's on the first sector. But that's the thing. Turns 1 and 2, you can gain or lose so much time. When you think you're actually doing the same thing, or you feel like you're slower, and it's the amount of time you brake, if you've Got the turn in just right. Does gain a tenth in the middle sector. Takes a bit more curb as well. Get a bit more bold. This time round, now he's got his footing. He knows where the grip is. Knows where his turning points are. Ooh, very brave to bounce over the curb. Turn 11. Fabian made 2 big mistakes and has time.
Oh, she's still on time in
wow.
there. No. Oh, I'm going home, lads. Well, I'm not in your tier, so.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, at least we don't have to face that. Nice shout out. Oh, unfortunately, doesn't manage to improve this time round. Walking his teammate for the evening, Carl, is on a slow lap. Now, Alex, we saw, is on his warm-up lap. He's on the set of mediums.
Mediums?
Yeah, interesting.
Why?
Well, you've got the choice. Well, to be fair, Carl's done a lap on the mediums. Everyone else has done a few sets on the softs, their fastest lap. So, you know, that's fair. I mean, saves a set for the race. Now that the soft tyres, of course, you can be used them as a race tyre.
Oh, Genie's out. Oh, he lost it out of the small S.
Oh, he did that. Easy to do on there, isn't it? Very, very easy to do that.
Especially when you hit that, hit a curve very wrong.
Yep. There's his car still there. Nope, there was a wheel there. So he's hit it on the inside. Yeah, easy to do. And that's both the Aston Martins are out of this session. Andrew, unfortunately, didn't get his lap in. We'll probably start near the back of the grid, if not at the back. And Genie currently in, well, 9th now. Womack's does an 18.3.
They're going to do the 17s in a minute.
Well, yeah, it's not a bad shout.
It does look like it.
It really does.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I never make that.
No, I don't. I've got to do this next in Tier 1. I can't do that.
I can do that. I have till Wednesday, mate, so I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, you come I rub it in.
Till Wednesday. I can, but I can't. Man's 2 tiers a lot higher than me, so I can't.
The problem is I've got a glitchy throttle. I've got a glitchy throttle pedal now after this update, so I've got no chance at all. So it's going to be hold on for my dear life if I can.
Oh, it did a little worse on my setup a little bit. That.
Oh, there's Ferrari's in a wall without a wing.
Oh,
could have been Carl. It is Carl.
Well, no, you can't say he lost Red Bull.
Nope.
It's in a Ferrari now.
You certainly can.
That's to give you horsepower instead of wing power.
Exactly, yeah, and I think he's just trying to shed weight as Alex puts it into 12th on the mediums. That's a good lap on those mediums. He's quicker than his teammate, just. He did his lap on the soft tyres. And Alex is one that, you know, you pushed hard at the end of last season. I know it was another game. We've got different new game, new dynamics, of course, but, you know, could potentially be one for the title. We've got Womax, of course, can be very quick. Fox on his day, Error Voice returning. Ryan's been very, very, very quick. It's going to be, this is, for me, one of the close, if not the closest tier, and it's something you can't call it. You know, single track, again, very fast driver.
No, this tier is always, you never know who's going to win a championship, because every race is going to be a different winner. It's like in tier 4, you know exactly like 5 races, you know he's going to win it. or he has not have to come for the last 3 weeks or something, then it's got to be a challenge again. But same with tier 3. If you see tier 3, there's not much of a battle going on top, because one DNF'd and the other one won it again, but he's not an official driver. And that's one part again. Tier 2 is always exciting to watch. Tier 1, the same thing. It's always exciting to watch.
It is. And that's why it opens up our Monday evening's entertainment. And our weekly, well, it used to be our weekly entertainment, of course, MRCX. On a Friday, it opens up our weekly road of racing.
That's the beginning of a new track.
Exactly that. But this is our prime time Monday evening entertainment before the headline act of Tier 1 later on at 8:45 UK time, so don't miss that at all as well, folks. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We've got a lot of new followers, new drivers with us as well at the minute. So if you haven't already, hit the like. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. And also a big welcome to people who are watching who are not involved currently in MRC. Oh, it's going to get very, very twitchy in the exit of turn 1. He's not got his ERS on, so we'll move away from him. He's supposed to be on a fast lap, but he hasn't put his ERS on.
I've got to say, he's got a lovely helmet on, though.
He does have a lovely helmet. That is a nice looking helmet. But unfortunately, it's a lovely car. But I've moved on.
I'd say, if you look closely, you know exactly what helmet that is.
Oh, hang on. I'll have to go back now to that. I'm going to have to ride on board.
It's a very specific one as well. He actually did it for you. He told me that.
Oh, that's not that Max Verstappen one, is it? It is as well.
He said,
Connor's not getting any. He is getting.
He said to me before this, I especially do it for Mark.
Oh, and he would as well. He would. As the night shot moves up to 15th, he's getting absolutely zero screen time now.
You know what? You know what's fun? I think someone has the same thing.
I'm looking through them all now, and I'm trying to work out who it is, and trying not to make people dizzy because there's nothing worse than flicking through everybody so quickly. But we will find out who that is. Let's have a look. His teammate Dumas Hornet 3/10 down in the first sector. Easy done, but easy to make that back as well. Max is on a lap. This is the final run. There's only a minute or so left. So everybody other than the Aston Martins are out on track. Sociopath has finished his run. He will be in 14th at best.
Hosman is a 10th up on his lap.
I'm going to cut to that. Let's cut to Hosman. 10th up on his lap, as you rightly say. DRS open now. The new long, continuous and straight nut that's not a straight.
Still a 10th up. Wazza's out. Where did he lose that? Well, I can't. Oh, he lost it at the S section.
Oh, Wazza's not dropped it? Oh, he has. Yeah, Wazza's. So, this could be it, folks. Can the hosepipe. What do you call him? Soak him down or hose him dark? I know what you call him. Oh, nearly! Oh, what a save!
Oh, but he has to lose time in that.
And he's lost it. He has. Oh no! Sander.
Max is out.
Yeah, Max in the pits. So what can Fox do? He's the last one. Can he gain half a second and snatch pole position this evening? As he enters the final part of his 4/10 down.
Oh no!
His lap currently. But also, what can our voice do? As well, said he has more time in his lap, and there's a checkered flag. Max currently provisional pole. Hosman joining him on the front.
Our voice is invalidated.
Oh,
so he can't do anything. Jackster, he's on the lap.
Oh, as Max has gone and lost it as well. Oh, that's a big hit in the rear. Thank God that's not during the race. Jackster's build on his Dumas Hornet. What can Dumas do?
Got cars in the way. If they move, they'll be lovely.
Yeah, they're not going to bother him. He's far enough further back. Can he jump up from
Hornet.
7th?
Oh.
Okay, that was random. He does. He pops into 3rd.
Ooh, that was a good lap.
Very, very good lap.
Oh, and Fox lost it, so he's not improving as well.
Oh yeah, Fox. Oh dear.
Connor is invalidated, and he's off track as well.
Oh, Connor's lost it. Oh dear.
And that is your grid.
That's it, exactly. Max takes pole position. Hosman in 2nd place alongside him. Dumas Hornet in 3rd. Floppy Loppy. Where did that lap come from at the end? Wow. Oh, what a great lap from him.
Well, we missed that one.
Yeah, we did miss that one completely. Fox River in 5th. Our voice in 6th, who said, I am so stupid. He apparently, onto the YouTube chat, wasn't happy with his lap. Jackster in 7th. Wazza in 8th. Carl, good lap from him. Wow. In 9th. That's a heck of a lap from Carl. He'll be getting a nosebleed up there.
Well, at least one of the cars is driving good.
Yeah. And Ryan rounds out the top 10. And we'll come back to the rest of the grid very, very shortly. We've got 29 laps of Australia, of this Albert Park circuit to come very, very soon. Let's round out the rest of the grid. As we mentioned, Ryan in the Alfa Romeo in 10th. the person we're not going to mention who has the worst helmet in the world in 11th. 12th is single track. Genie in 13th. Stoob on his return in 14th. Alex only qualified on the mediums in 15th. Sociopath 16th. Gachan 17th. Nightshadow in 18th. Fanning in 19th. And Monster, unfortunately, didn't set a lap time. Was round out.
Monster's doing a challenge. Monster's doing a challenge from last to first. Watch.
I think he is. Yeah, he's trying. He's got lots of sets of tyres available, as he already said.
He's got a lot now. So he should be safe. If not, then not my fault.
Exactly. We're not going to jinx the Monster here. I've saved that for Connor.
Oh, you saved that for Connor now. I thought you were not
going to
watch him anymore.
I thought
you were not going to watch him.
I'm not going to. I'm just going to try and jinx him from afar.
From afar.
from a distance.
Just take the car behind him and just look forward.
Yeah, exactly. You shouldn't put stupid helmets. It's simple as that.
Oh, he's got Red Bull on it. He wants to fly.
Right. Well, but you know,
even though it's in the one car, but.
Yeah, that's. It would be forgiven if he was in a Red Bull. It would be forgiven, but he's not. He's in the glorious Papaya.
No, he's in the flying McLaren.
Yeah. So.
Well, literally turning to be flying.
Exactly. So formation lap time, folks. Let's have a quick look at the tyre strategies. Wow. Okay. So majority going with the medium tyres. Everybody's Jackster, Fanning and Monster on the softs, and only Sociopath trying the hard compound tyres. There's not much difference there, is there?
No. That is kind of true, though. For me, surprising is the hards on this track does not feel amazing. Don't know why he picks that, Mr. Path. But you can say about most of this. Because if you touch a little bit of grass or hit a wall, not as hard as if you lose your wheel, but just a small touch, that affects your tyres as well.
Yeah, no, you're dead right with that one.
Yeah, I've experienced that a lot in my practice.
So the multiple strategies available to those who, especially if they've started on, softs or the mediums, I guess. 11, 12 laps on the softs, maybe 17 laps if they can push those mediums a little bit further. That then to the softs is the quicker strategy. They could potentially use them, go to the hards if there's an early safety car. And those in the softs have got potential to either use the softs or the the softs go to the hards or the mediums. There is also a two-soft strategy, and there's not a great deal of difference in time. There's about 4 seconds to lose over a green flagged race between a two-stop and a one-stop, where you use 2 sets of mediums and 1 set of soft tyres at different points. That is going to open it up, so the window for that would be roughly around lap 11, where you may see the soft tyre runners pit. And then another 10 laps and then 8 laps after that. So it's going to be an interesting one to see what strategies are going to come available this evening.
Yeah, it is going to be very, very interesting what people will do when their safety car breaks out or virtual. You never know what will happen.
Exactly, and I find in this game, as we've watched Monster line up on the grid, that the virtual really is very, very random nowadays. It can go on for quite a long time, but otherwise it can literally last a couple of corners. As we've got the normal timing glitch. Oh, hang on.
We got a disqualified. A lot of people disqualified already.
Yeah, people have been disqualified already. I think we'll have to look and see what's going on. But we have a green light. And Womax is away. Oh, he's getting swamped. There's people in the wall. There's absolute carnage. This is the glitch we saw on Friday evening. But Womax has got away. He's now disqualified from the race. It's Loppy, and there's a safety car, virtual safety car already.
Yeah, I think this is the same thing now. That happened Friday.
I think we had this issue on Friday evening.
Yeah, well, that was... a lot of people are getting penalties now as well. Virtual safety car.
Yeah, we are going to a red flag, unfortunately, ladies and gents. We are going to have to leave it there. at this moment in time. We will be back very shortly with a redone grid that'll go straight to the race. No formation up, it will go straight into the race. Seems to be the glitch that's happening this evening, so we apologise, but we will be back very, very soon.
So leave now. Bye.